Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use image compare. Image compare is a tool that I made to help you compare pairs of images to tell whether or not they're the same or different. Now obviously if you're just looking at two images you can tell whether they're the same or different, but where a tool like image compare comes in is if you have to do that for hundreds or thousands of pairs of images, it becomes a tedious task, and a tool like image compare helps you automate that. So I'm going to show you how to use image compare even if you don't really know how to code. Alright, so first and foremost, before we get to using image compare, there's three things we need. So one is we need to have Node set up on our computer. If you don't know how to do that, there will be links in the description to how to set up Node on Windows and how to set up Node on Mac. You can check those out if you need to. A quick way to check if you have Node set up is to open terminal, and you just want to run node-v, and if it gives you a number, you know you have it set up, and then also npm-v. Though Node and npm often come together, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, if it gives you a number, you have it set up correctly, you have nothing to worry about. Alright, so anyway, so one, you have Node set up. So two, the second thing we need is to have this input.csv file. So how image compare works is you give it this input.csv file, and what input.csv file needs is two columns, image 1, image 2, and that contain the path to the image. So the path all the way from your root folder all the way down to that image. And if you don't know how to set this up, you can look this up. Yeah, so this could be hundreds of images long, but we'll only have it as a few just for testing purposes. And then as long as you have the images stored somewhere in your computer, image compare should be able to compare images for you. I have my images stored in this temp folder just in case you're wondering. Okay, so we have Node set up, we have our input.csv file. Now we can get started. Now we just have to set up image compare. So once you go on this link, I'll have this link in the description below as well, but you have this image compare code base. You go to this green button and you click download zip. Now we're going to save this right on our desktop, so save. And once it's finished downloading, we are going to extract image compare master. Okay, so we have our image compare master right here, and we're going to go back into the terminal. We're going to do cd desktop and cd image compare master. The terminal is another way of navigating through your folder structure. You might be used to using Finder, but terminal just allows you to run text-based commands. So once we're inside image compare master from the terminal, we're going to run npm-i. And what npm-i does, it installs all the dependencies that the image compare project requires to function correctly. Just in case you can't see any of these commands, I'll have it all in the description below so you can follow along that way. Alright, so we're done installing our dependencies. So next what we want to do is you just want to open the image compare folder. So now we're inside the image compare through Finder, and you just want to drag this input.csv all the way inside your image compare master. Now you just want to make sure it doesn't go into any of these folders. You just want input.csv right at the root. Okay, so now that we have that, we're finally ready to run image compare. So back inside your terminal, you want to type node main.js, and it's going to run the program right now, and very shortly we should be getting our ... done message. And if you saw, image compare gave us this output.csv file. So we're going to open this with Microsoft Excel again, and as you can see, we have the same image 1, image 2 columns from before that reference the images that we compared. And then it gives you similar and elapsed. So similar is, are the pictures the same or not, and how different are they? So if you get a number 0, you know that the images are the same. Number 1, images are completely different. And then some percentage in between tells you how different they are. So the closer you are to 1, you know the images are much more different than the others. Elapsed is the time it took in seconds. So this is really important in computing, because if something takes a lot longer than something else. It's a way to figure out, it's one metric of determining whether or not you want to run a certain process. So this is a nice little metric to have in case you're interested. And yeah, that is how you use image compare. If you have any questions, please just leave a comment below in the video and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Please make an account on GitHub and star this repo. Anyways, thank you all for watching and I hope you have a great day.